Alrighty, what is going on there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever 2K26 video on this channel. If you are new to it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As well as you're going to enjoy today's video, be sure to hit that like button. And yeah, this is a non-live commentary. So these games were actually streamed over at my Twitch channel. I'll leave that link in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch more often, so yeah, that's something. Um, so as far as my thoughts on 2K26, it's been a pretty good game so far. I can't. It's definitely better than 25. I think at the start of 25, I was like, it's an okay game, but then I don't know. It's like at some point they just kicked up the RNG, so it was like it just became unplayable after a while. But it was like that's the only game I can really play by myself where I can have a little bit of fun or do something cool on it. Because like Call of Duty last year, just I don't know, like COD last year wasn't a bad game, but I just couldn't play it, especially like compared to like other Call of Duties I played. But yeah, back to 2K26. It's been a pretty fun game, and no RNG is just chef's kiss, beautiful. Won't be mad at it. The only thing I really don't like is the 7-4s, but like it's a multiplayer game. There's always going to be a build that's better than another one, and I can't really complain too much about that. But yeah, on to this game. Both of us are point guards. I'm a 6'6" two-way midi menace. Um, Pretty much like my highest attributes are 93 ball handle, so I can get gold ankle breaker. 92 perimeter defense, so I can get gold on ball and gold challenger. And I have a 75 3. I'm pretty sure that was like the same 3 that I had last year. So yeah, going into this, so far, it's been a kind of a back and forth game. 10-8 so far. Can't really complain too much about the performance. Now it's 10-10, and the event this time I think was losers out. So the whoever got scored on will get the ball right after that. And if you're seeing some cuts where like where he should have had the ball next, just know that he missed the shot. Especially like this first game, like we was bricking a lot of shots. I'm not gonna lie. I think at the end, I think I went like 8 of 22, and he went like 7 of 9. But yeah, here we go. So with no interior defense, he was able to score on me right there. Pokes the ball out, and I got a shot clock violation because my speed boost wouldn't come out, so he was able to hold me for a while. Here we go. He has the ball back, little snatch back, shoots the 3, misses. And as you can see when I pulled up the little menu thing there, yeah, we're just building houses right now. Stuck at 12-12 for a while. Like we switched possessions here, I think like 6 or 7 times, all because we just couldn't hit shots up until that point where he hits a fadeaway from the left corner, and that just irked me. So I had to come back a little behind the back crossover. And here we go with the physical finisher right there. That's that 73 strength, my boy. But on my next possession, I break the layup because I just couldn't get the timing down because I couldn't hold it long enough. Here we go. He's dancing, trying to find a little angle to push through. Finds the angle, blows right past me, and gets the dunk. 17-14. Has the ball, a little crossover shot off the dribble. 2014. I get the ball back, a little snatchback, and I matched the 3 was hit with his 3 with my own 3. 2017. Gets the ball back. He has his takeover, so I got to be right on his ass, but he hits me with the snatchback and greens the 3 basically in my face. And there's the shooting. Like I said, not really good shooting. Like we both shot terrible. It's just he shot more 3s than I did, so he was able to make more 3s than me. Because I only have a 75 3 ball. But it's all good though. This is pretty much like my first few games with him basically ISOing. And here we go. My next opponent is also a point guard. He's 6'3", 178. His highest things were 94 driving dunk, so yeah, I think I had to play off of him a lot this game, but everybody could pretty much shoot in this game. You can see he's not really playing for the first few seconds up until that point. So easy to bucket, 2 points. You know, you can never complain about easy points, you feel me? And here we go. Some sexy behind the backs, but he had the lane. I just don't know why he didn't take it. He probably didn't expect to get through. So after that missed shot, I get the ball right back. Little crossover, little hezzy, snatch back, reset. Try to take a three, but unfortunately, a little too deep, so no green window right there. He gets the ball back, a little behind the back action right there. Snatch back, pull up, Brick City. Getting the ball back on offense right here. He's trying to get a little physical play in my face. I just hit him with the stop and go. So snatch back right here. Green's the three in my face. Oh my god. Been getting a lot of facials lately, you know what I mean? This game definitely likes to give guys facials for absolutely no reason. But here we go. He had me in the box for a little bit, but luckily I was able to get out of it. And yeah. That's also another problem in this game, I'd say. It's just the fadeaways. It's like, I'm not going to say like you shouldn't be able to hit it, but at the same time, they do be hitting like some crazy fadeaways. Like this one right here at the top of the key fadeaway. And also tempo shooting is just absolutely ridiculous. There's no way you mean to tell me that you can completely miss the green window, but because the tempo was good, you just make the shot. Me personally, I think that's just stupid, but whatever. It is what it is. It's in the game. And it's not like it's not easy to play offense, so you know, ain't nothing wrong right there. But right here, an easy layup, but the game decided to make me do a pull-up for absolutely no reason. After we break a few shots, I come back with the layup to make it 12-10. He gets the ball back, little crossover, but makes the shot. Did he green that? I don't think he greened that. Here we go. Trying to break him down, see if I can get him crabbed. Unfortunately, not right here. He pretty much carries me all the way down to the thing. And I try to do a little step back, but nothing there. After a few breaks, I get the ball right back. Easy dunk with the speed boost right there. I probably got a... I'll probably show you the thing at the end. Or I might just completely forget about it and just say, fuck it. I'll just do like a little community post or a little Twitter post. Here we go. Speed boost to the left. Able to get the easy lay. 16-15. Not a lot of defense is being played right here. And he greens the deep three, which is... Ooh, we don't like those. 18-16. Here we go. Little crossover to get him stuck there for a second. Then the speed boost all the way for the easy lay to tie the game up. He gets the ball back. I steal it. Then I take it all the way for the easy dunk. Then after that, he gets the ball right back. He's going to take it to the right. Then I run right behind him. He runs to the corner, tries to shoot the fadeaway, but unfortunately he misses. And here we go. He plays off me thinking that I can't shoot. But guess what, dickhead? I can shoot. There's no RNG bullshit to make sure that I don't miss that, to make sure I miss that shot. And now you're going to see that these next few games, I'm in the proving grounds because... unfortunately, when you lose a game in the theater, at least at this point in time, I'm not sure if they patched it yet. Basically, you basically gotta go all the way back to the main menu and then go into the theater and then hope you're able to load into a game. So, Proving Grounds was just a little bit easier. So I decided to go there, and that's pretty much what I mostly played last year, the 1v1 Proving Grounds anyway. So, you know, a little bit better. But here we go. Starting off with the game, as you can see, my opponent is, in fact, a point guard. Pretty much had me in a box on that possession, so not really able to do much there. Little crossover, little behind-the-back action, another crossover, snatch back, and he beats me with the speed boost, and me just not playing good defense right there. It wouldn't let me bump, so... After a few breaks by the both of us, I get the ball right back, try to reset the top of the key, and able to run right past them at the right angle for the easy layup. A little behind the back, tries to take a three, but unfortunately nothing there. Again, after a few breaks, I just run right past him for the easy lay. A little behind the back action on the next possession, but unfortunately I missed the shot right there. He gets the ball back. Little crossover, pulls up and greens the three. Now, after another break by him, I get the ball right back. Try to run all the way, get a little funny, I guess, angle glitch, and then I take the layup right there. But on the next possession, crossover right to the right with a three in my face. So that's unfortunate. Here we go. I don't know how he didn't lose the ball right there. That was a lot. That was a turnover, but whatever. After the layup and a brick, I get the ball back, trying to see if I can attack anywhere, and I find the right angle for the layup. Luckily, he doesn't have any interior defense, and the way you play paint defense this year is different from last year, where pretty much you just have to be there, even if you have like a 2 interior defense. Like he wasn't scoring all the time, so at least this game makes a little bit more sense. A little pull up midi to put the lead up to 2. Still trying to find my angle, but he has me in the box right there. But right there, a pubic hair sized green window, and I was able to hit it just right for the contested layup. And then on the next possession, I'm still trying to find the angles. I think I saw something to the left, but unfortunately, he was able to close it up and stop me from scoring. So on the next possession, he has the ball. He did it behind the back. Another crossover, beats me around the corner, and pretty much like baits me into trying to step up to where I thought he was going to go. So 14-12, he has the ball again, a little speed boost for the layup, and now it's a tie game. After a few bricks, I get the ball right back, easy lay to the left to make it 16-14, and then on the next possession, a little behind the back action, push forward for the contested layup, gets the ball again, and unfortunately on the pull-up, I missed. I was trying to be a little too fancy there. I think I had the layup. He makes me stumble a little bit on the next possession right here. Just runs right past me to get the game a little bit closer than I would have liked it to be, but it's all good. I take the ball right here after that bad dribble move, so a little snatchback action. Trying to get a little too fancy, but so I was just trying to get a little jiggy with it, but ain't no need for me to do all that. Right here, just basically phases right through me to tie the game, which is absolutely ridiculous. I pretty much have him in the box right there. See, right there, he should have lost the ball, but he just gets the blow by. So now 2018, it's looking really bad right now. I have him locked up in the box at this current moment. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. This little snatchback. And luckily he missed that shot because he was probably out of stamina because he was doing too many dribble moves. So right here, my thinking was I just got to get a layup. And I know he can't stop me. So a little fancy behind the back action. And I thought, that worked. No way he expects it again, right? Nope. Yup. And luckily we win the game on back-to-back behind the back layups. And that game was a little bit closer than I would have liked it to be, but it's all good. A win is a win, even if it's a close one. Or it's a blowout win. Either way, you get a +1 on that win column, and that's all I need. Here we go, and now on to the next game. My opponent here is 6'9" small forward, 220 pounds, 89-3, 89 driving dunk, and that's looking like a problem because I have like no interior defense. So I pretty much have to lock him up on the perimeter and hope that he just doesn't get any super magical blow-bys. A little double behind the back action. I'm pretty much holding him right there. Tries to take the contested layup, but nothing there. Excellent defense by your boy. Now I got the ball back. Little cross between the legs, behind the back. Crossover into the speed boost for the easy layup to make it 2-0. And then after a few bricks by me, and looks like I might have lagged there for a little bit. He's trying to find a way to attack, but he can't find the right angle. But luckily for him, he was taller and stronger than me, so he was able to hit that layup. So now here we go. I bump him off. I try to play off of him, but I thought that the stamina loss from the bump would have been enough to decrease the green window, but he was able to have one high enough. So after a few breaks, I get the ball back right here. trying to find the right angle to attack, able to run around him, and I greened the layup, but he was able to recover for the block. So that is an unfortunate set of circumstances right there. He tried to do a little fancy behind the back on the next possession, but lost the ball. So here we go. I have to capitalize on this opportunity right now. Just try and play my game. I know I'm pretty much looking like a rim runner right now, but that's pretty much like what this build is for mostly. Just trying to get him to play off of me so I can push my shooting back further and further. But I could have had the three right there, but I didn't trust the shot. But I would gladly take an easy layup off of him jumping a little bit too early. Here we go, still trying to find my attack angle. He was able to close that angle up, so now I'm just trying to reset. But with the shot clock being as short as it is, I just had to take a contested layup and hope it went, contested mini and hope it went in. But right here, good move off the snatch back to make me jump forward and then speed boost right past me. But he bricked on the next possession, so I was able to get the ball back. Trying to find the right angle. He had this man jumping in the air for what? What is you in the air for, my guy? Like, come on, man. You gotta play with patience, G. But here we go. Pretty much back to back to back possessions, I was able to score. And that's what I'm talking about. To make it a comfortable 14-7 lead. So now I'm able to just kind of relax a little bit, try to see if I can do anything else. But unfortunately, he has that clamped up. So I got to attack the rim, unfortunately. But here we go. A little behind the back action into the dunk to make it 19-7. And I thought I could just end the game right there. He definitely did give me the opportunity to. But I was thinking, you know what? Why do all that when I could just win the game? You feel me? 27. Right here. Just trying to break him down. See if I can get anything cool out of it. The little ankle breaker into the game-winning mini. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what the build is looking like. I will be streaming next, I want to say Wednesday. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I'll probably make it into a Twitter post or something. So yeah, you should probably follow me on Twitter as well as Instagram as well as Twitch. Those links are in the description. So you keep up with whenever I'm going to start live streaming. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.